Hey guys, welcome to Appalachia's Homestead. We're gonna have an update video going on here. It's kind of a kickoff video because I haven't made a video in like 11 days or something. We'll talk about why. And then, folks, you need to do this. She's been laying in the mud. Sister, I just gave you a full bath this morning. Like, wow, we can really tell that happened. What in the world? Holy moly, woo! Okay, so let's move outside the barn because number one, less of a chance I dropped my camera in all the mud. And number two, it is beginning to thunder a lot, which means another storm is about to hit. We had a big thunderstorm this afternoon. So got everybody taken care of. Everybody that can be, should be put up is up. So we can progress now with what's been going on and what should we all be doing right now. And the thunder rolls. So for the last week and a half, I kind of elected not to make any videos. I told you sometimes, that life is just this way for us. We don't have a schedule for our videos. And I kept saying to people on Facebook, I'm going to get out there and make a video today. And then all the things that we have going on right now sort of stop that. So let me give you a few updates because some of these things I may not make a video about or mention it or who knows, but there has been a whole lot going on. Well, first things first, I have been running or walking almost every day. I took a break last week for 3 days straight, which was not on purpose. That was not on plan or on schedule, but we got very involved with a lot of other things that we're doing right now. Number one, homeschool started. So I don't know when your schedule is or how you do, but I always like to start around when the public school system starts. It just kind of helps me keep up with scheduling better. We don't go hardcore in August. We do several days a week. And then we go full time around Labor Day or the 1st of September. But doing it that way has always been a benefit to me because we kind of break in the schedule. We get back into the groove of whatever we want to do. Sometimes you don't have all your books in yet, whatever, or you figure out if you need to change something. So therefore, in that way, when you hit September, you are full steam ahead, baby. So that was priority one. Priority number two was to continue on my path with my eating and trying to do better with eating and what we're drinking and having a healthier type of diet and cutting out all the things that we've talked about in my previous video. And I've continued to run. And as of yesterday, I have officially lost in the last month somewhere in the ballpark of about 12 to 13 pounds. I'm also cruising past running 2 miles or so at a time now. So that's a positive. I know I can go further, but I want to do it slowly and build. So if the 5K still is on for next month, I think I'm going to be able to do it. And like I've said before, if I end up walking half of it or whatever, the goal is to get me on a cleaner eating path with goals in mind, because I can tell you the days that I run and stretch and have a really good smoothie with all the things that I put in it, and I don't, break the rules too hard or whatever rules, I just do better. I'm telling you right now, I mentally feel better, and that is so important for everybody. So important. Woo. But this is the biggest thing that really has kind of come into play over the last several days is prepping my pantry, bringing in harvests, bringing in things from the garden, and making sure that I'm putting them away as best I can, okay? Now listen, I've been putting a lot of posts. It's very quick. I can put up a post on Facebook in like 20 seconds or on Instagram. It's very quick and easy, that's typically where you're going to find me if you don't find me here. And so, I can, be in the middle of doing 20 things and I can boop, 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 and I'm done, Whereas making a video, even though I love them and I love you guys, they are more time consuming. Filming it is not so hard, but sometimes sitting down and editing. And last week, like I said, with Gabriel starting school, we're prepping for the other boy to start college next week. And then, you know, everything going on, I kind of said, I have to give a break somewhere. There's too many things at home that I need to be doing. And so that's what I did. But like I was saying, because of so many posts on Instagram and Facebook and whatnot with a lot of concerns about things that are happening right now, and I'm sure with my audience, I'm very certain that a lot of you are having the same concerns about many, many things that I am as well. And so when we go to that place, when we have these concerns, you got one of two ways to deal with it, folks. You can become paralyzed. We've talked about that before in a video. Or you can say, enough is enough. Let's get busy. So I got busy. And because I got very busy, I'm trying to be very physically active with the running and eating better, mentally controlling everything better as far as what in my world, really boosting our immune systems and just doing really good with that. But also, folks, I'm telling you right now, there is a massive call to action to have your home prepared. So let me tell you what I'm going to be doing. I do have some videos I want to make with Gabriel that are fun. We're doing a lot of things around the house. We're changing things around the house. The last week, things that we've been meaning to do for up to a year that we just hadn't gotten to, we've got them done. Get up and take action. Get things done. But the number one thing you need to be looking at is your pantry. Now, because of all the posts and because of all the canning and because of all the things that I've been doing over the last week, a major call to action by many people. It has stirred a lot of people. I can't even keep up with the messages right now that I'm getting through Messenger and through Instagram and all these different places. And the majority of the questions or comments or things that I get, which are so friendly and so nice, and I thank you for your support. And I'm so honored that you come to me asking me questions. You trust what I have to say. But a lot of it is, how do I start? What do I need to do? And you know, it's so funny because James and I were talking about this yesterday. I was like, you know, we've only been doing this for like how many years? But you know what? We want to awaken the lions. We want to stir you up. Okay? You need to be awake and you need to be motivated and you need to be doing. So here are some suggestions and here are some things I'm going to be doing. So this is how I'm kicking off my, little break here, coming back with videos. This is what we're going to do, guys. So we've had a lot going on. Like I've said, we've got new baby bunnies. Miss Lovey is looking very interesting. We're going to be building some things on the farm here in the next couple of days. Lots of different things coming up. We're doing things inside the house. But folks, you got to take your pantry very serious. If you do not know how to can anything, the first thing that you need to do is you need to go get a canning book. A ball canning book. You can probably get them for like less than $10 or $11 now. They used to be like $7.97. Walmart. You can get them at various places. Very basic handbook on canning by Ball. You need to know the difference between water bath and pressure canning. Okay? Major difference there. And you need to start thinking about ways to put things back. If you cannot do that, listen to me. There is no shame in this game. I have said this time after time again. My biggest videos, this is my theme that I tell you. I had a lady yesterday say, I want so bad to be canning potatoes like you are, but I don't have a harvest. I'm just going to wait. I'm just going to go. And she said, I'm just going to have to go buy some. And I said then to her, I said, there is no shame in that. Depending on where you are and what you can get to. For me, some of the best places here in East Tennessee to go to get affordable items to put away is Aldi. I'm going to tell you right now, Aldi is my favorite right now. I've been to the UGOs, I've been to all the grocery stores. Unless you score on a massive deal and sell, which, can't rival, is as good as anything else. On any given day, I can go to Aldi and most vegetables or things of that sort that I could want to put away on my shelf is at Aldi. Whatever your place is, go do it. Do it often. Why, if I look at my watch, today is the 15th. You know what's happening on the 15th of every month here? If you have children, if you opted to keep this going or whatever, what's going on the 15th? Ring-a-ding-ding. It's very simple. you should be getting $200 or $350, whatever, plus, because you have children in the house. You're getting back you're just getting your money already. Okay, so you're not being given anything. But my point is, take that money and do something productive with it. Save it if you need to, pay off a debt, but take that little bit of a windfall, even if it's just 10%, 20% of it, and start stocking your pantry. This is not optional for to me, this is not something optional. This is something only smart people are doing. Are you smart? Of course you are, because you're here with me. So this is what you need to be doing. If you're already doing it, keep doing it. If you're not doing it, get up off your couch and get a plan going for your pantry. What are the things that you need to get to make sure that if you had to be home, or if you had to be home long term for various reasons, you and your kiddos are gonna eat and eat good. People always come to my channel and they want to know how I feel about this or how I feel about that. People ask me, why do you talk in riddles, or why do you talk in between the lines? Well, first of all, folks, if you've come out from underneath the rock lately, you know that most people that are probably your truth tellers, in a sense, we have to speak in a kind of like in a riddle, okay? Because it doesn't take a rocket scientist to look around and to go, wow, things are a little rough. Things look a little rough. Or you know what, even if I think things aren't that bad, you know what, it wouldn't take a whole lot for things to make things rough. How can I make my house and my home more self-sufficient? Do I have the things that I need beyond a week? I'm not talking about having your pantry, week to week deal. I'm talking about doing the best you can to every day work on making it a little bit more long-term, longer term, and you keep going. So I've been asked to make canning videos, and I really don't mind making canning videos. But I do realize, guys, you can find a lot of information about canning online, through websites, through blogs, through YouTube, through books, and everything there. All of them are important. But if we're going to do things together, we might as well learn some things together. So let me tell you, if you don't have any canning items, we're going to be going through a video talking about these things. It's going to be very basic. It may bore you to tears. You mamaws and papaws have been canning since long before I was ever a twinkle in my daddy's eye. You don't need that video. I get it. But that's not where... I'm getting contacted by many of you, and I appreciate it because you're saying keep going, keep saying it, keep doing it, keep showing it, keep saying it. Wake them up, shake them up, wake them up. Listen, we're not concerned about the people, the sheeples of the peoples. We are. I'm very distressed about many of the sheeples of the peoples. But we have to stir the lions, people. We have to stir the lions. We have to stir them, and we have to wake them up, and we have to give them the courage to speak, to talk, to lead, to teach. And it should be going on as of yesterday, a year ago, 10 years ago. We can't change the way of many things right now, but we can change what we do. And if that changes the vision of just a few people around us a little bit at a time, we're winning. So I'm about to get pummeled with a thunderstorm, and I've got to go get my chicken eggs. So this is what I want to do. I want to say thank you for all of your comments and asking me if I'm okay. Yes, absolutely. Everything is great. James is great. The house is great. The farm is great. We have a lot of exciting things happening and coming up, which we're trying to press on to get them done before fall. Many of you have asked about my wood stove. I'm in the same spot. The wood stove is here. It's ready to get installed. I finally got the first thing to keep it going in action as far as being installed, is I had to get a big piece of steel for the floor. So I had to have it ordered and come in, and steel is so expensive right now. Now we're having some electrical wires being moved. So therefore the guy our gentleman can come and install it. The goal is by Labor Day. That's what I said back in May. So we're still on schedule. But yeah, the wood stove is here. It's been here. So nonetheless, that is on the way. But we're going to be lining up some videos about some things about canning, things that you need, ideas, and all the goings on here on the farm. But we just appreciate you. I appreciate you checking in on me and writing. And guys, pray about everything that's going on. Pray about what you need to be doing. Talk to God every day and often. That is the one constant that we have. It is the one constant. So guys, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to break this video just to kind of let you know we're good and we're coming back. We haven't been gone. It's just like I said, I had to put down the camera and say, okay, today I'm hanging those new blinds. Yes, today I'm rearranging that bedroom. Yes, today I'm going to set up this office. Yes, today, oh, we had baby bunnies. Look at that. Yes, today I'm going to run. Yes, today I'm making sure we are squared away with homeschool. It's just taking home and, taking care of home and taking care of priorities. So listen, I'm going to break because the rain is coming down here in a minute. So guys, love you. Look for videos. Just launching this off. Stay very, very busy. Okay? We'll see you on the next video.